Good afternoon. Welcome back to the weekly news broadcast. As always, I am Reverend Janet Callahan, your host here on Semaphore News. Semaphore News is a production of Spiral Moon Family Circle and Spiral Moon Media Group. As always, over there on the left-hand side of your screen, you can see our advertisers and supporters. The Neurodivergent Voices series, Animal Reiki, Epona Author Solutions, Silver Wheel Services, Spiral Moon Education Hub, Spiral Moon Academy, Good Vibrations Energy Studio. If you would like to advertise on our news broadcast, please reach out and we will get you set up. We are broadcasting every Wednesday right now on spiralmoontv.com, Roku, our Roku channel, Spiral Moon TV. We have 3 channels, but it's on our main channel. YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, and on paganpublicradio.com. So, it is October 1st. It is officially spooky season, as they call it. Lots of cool stuff going on this month, as always, because it is the month for witchy things. Let's start with tomorrow night. There's a tea and astrology discussion that looks like it is at the Boston Tea Room. There is a sound bath at the Troy Public Library. There is a hammock journey, and I think that one is also some sort of energy work at Centerpiece in Troy. There is restorative aerial yoga at Centerpiece. There is the Magical Education Council board meeting. They're the folks that put on Convocation in February, so if you're interested in learning more about what's going on with them, you should check that out. Friday, we have Crimson Commuters Halloween Game Night Party. Friday evening drop-in yoga in Clawson. One Self, One World experiential insights into Advaita Vedanta. I'm not sure where that one is. It's not immediately clear to me from the listing that I have. There is Spooky Spirits in Royal Oak. Sacred Gong Bath with Bill Sullivan at Centerpiece in Troy. On Saturday, there's the 6th annual Fall Rockhound Festival. I am not sure where that one is either. But you can look on Facebook and find their link. On Saturday, there's the 6th annual Haunted Yard Sale at Perrinville School. There is Crimson Commuters Fall Market. They are on John R., I think technically in Madison Heights. There was going to be a psychic expo on Saturday, but it's been canceled. That was going to be in Rochester at the Loyal Order of Moose. Saturday is also the Zoo Boo. And the Medium's Path intensive training with Charisse. That looks like it's at Boston Tea Room, maybe. And Sunday, Michigan Psychic Fair in Farmington Hills, a Fall Color Walk at Cummingston Woods, a Divination Toolbox with Charisse, Tarot, the Story and the Cards. That looks like it's at Boston Tea Room. On Monday, Full Moon Sound Bath and Meditation with Lisa Harthen at Boston Tea Room. Tuesday, Family Happy Hour at Keys to Manifestation. If you are out in Lansing, you should definitely check out Keys to Manifestation and Weavers of the Web ATC. They have a ton of cool stuff going on every week between their shop and their church. What else? Tuesday, How to Meet and Work with Spirit Guides. That looks like it's at the Boston Tea Room. Tarot 101, Ford Avenue in Wyandotte. There must be a shop there. I don't know which shop. Tuesday is the Shadow Work class. That's on Van Born in Dearborn. That might be Mama Tracy's. I don't know for sure. And then next week, Wednesday, there is a book release. Christina Quick, who works a lot with psychics and psychic hotlines, is releasing her new book, The Psychic Hotline Handbook. She does a ton of cool stuff about how to be successful working at psychic fairs, and particularly on psychic hotlines. So if you're interested in doing that, you might want to check out her book or her release party and go purchase a copy of it. There's a ton of additional stuff happening on for the week beyond that. Just a reminder, tonight is our first session of our Pagan 101 class. You can still register for that on spiralmooneducation.org. On Saturday is also our second session for our grant writing class. If you missed the first section, that's okay. You can sign up now, attend the second session live, and you can watch the video from the first one. The 25th is the Witches Bazaar and Witches Ball. Tickets are available for that online. You have to get them ahead of time, so please plan ahead. It's usually a good time. There's great music, great entertainment, and it's a lot of fun. It's costume / fancy dress kind of event. Dress to impress. And this year's theme is the Goblin King. So, like, you will see lots of cool costumes, I suspect. The Witches Bazaar happens during the day from 9 to 3. This is all in Mount Clemens, I believe. Anyway, the Witches Bazaar has a huge batch of vendors, pagan vendors and pagan adjacent vendors, along with a bunch of community groups. Pagans in Need will be there taking donations. We will be there with a table, so if you want to find out more about anything we've got going on or any projects we have or to volunteer, you should stop by and talk to us at our table. We'll also have swag to give away and all kinds of fun stuff going on. It's some of the best shopping of the year, so take your opportunity to get it in while you can. I think that's all the events that I have on my list for this week. As always, if you're interested in advertising us, please reach out. We have advertising on our news broadcast on the radio. We do longer form advertising on our Roku channels. We are always looking for new shows. So if you want to do a video or an audio show, radio show, we can set you up for that. Spiral Moon Academy is still taking applications for this school year. We don't mind changing in the middle of the year. We don't mind taking in new students mid-year. We also have classes for adults on our education hub, and we'll be setting up a youth programming interest meeting here in the near future, so we can talk about sprites and sparks, and we can talk about Moon School, and we can talk about other things meant for kids. With that, I hope that you have a great week, and we will talk to you soon.